Hi guys, hello. So recently we got the luxury, I guess you would call it, of going to Atlanta, and we saw an amazing group. I'll try to stick some pictures in here. And they're called the Rose. They've been around for what, about a year? Almost a year?
Under
a year.
I think almost 200 days. It was 100 days, like a little bit before they came to the States.
Yeah. And there's 4 people in the group. There is Woosung,
Doojun,
Jeff,
aka Jaehyun, and Hajun.
June, who's so cute. He's such a cute little bean. So originally, when we went to the concert, Woosung was my man.
And Doojun was
her man. And then went to the concert. And then Woosung became her man. And Jeff became my guy.
And Doojun became our friend's bias. And Hajun, who became her sister's bias, who her bias was also the same bias as me. So we all just went cover the whole band.
Well, here's the thing. First of all, 4 of the nicest guys you'll ever meet.
They're so sweet.
They're totally sweet, absolutely amazing.
Genuine smiles, super great
doing it because they love it, not doing it because it's a job, which is so hard to find in music. In the United States, you never see it, ever.
I love that so much.
Ever. And they're in the background, by the way. It's called ILY, I Love You. Amazing song. They let us sing with them for that. It was amazing. But anyhow, so we were kind of upset because we had done a Makestar for them where we bought their album and it came with a lightstick. We were so hoping to have that lightstick for the concert, and they, according to shipping dates, said we would have it, and we didn't.
Estimated shipping dates.
Yeah, estimated shipping dates. So we ended up buying roses. We all had these red roses that were lit up, which was still beautiful. The whole place had red roses. And
I'm pretty sure Doojun and Woosung almost cried.
I'm pretty sure they did.
And I couldn't see Hajun, but I'm pretty sure he was crying.
Yeah. But so anyhow, so we had light up hair things. Yes, I'm too old for it, but it's so much fun, so I don't care.
It was so cute. I was in. Okay, first of all, they each have their own colored roses. So Doojun's rose is red, Woosung's rose is white, Jaehyun's rose is pink, and Hajun's rose is blue. So I, because Doojun was my bias when I went to this concert, had a black dress on that had red roses all over the skirt, and I had a red rose light up headband, and I had red Converse on, and I had a little sash that said it was my birthday because my birthday was the day before. So had that, and I made a light up sign that said it was my birthday too. So in Korean, so that they could all read it. And then my mom had on a white light up rose headband because her bias is Woosung. Our friend who changed her bias to Doojun after the concert, her bias was Woosung for the concert, so she got a white rose headband too. And her sister, since we had the same bias, Doojun, had a red headband on as well. So we all had these headbands on, and then after the concert we were just like, I think my bias changed.
But you know, it's really funny though, because for me, watching how much Jeff loves playing play the bass guitar, like that just touched me. Because I have a thing. I will tell you right now, I have a thing for bass players and drummers, but more bass players than anything else. And just watching him, and that the line that drops in one of the songs is like so deep, and it's such a groove. Maybe
come on next. Maybe we'll have
it's just such a groove that I just can't even deal. So nope,
sorry.
it's not. So anyhow, it's in Baby, and
it's so good.
It's such a bass line. I mean, it is the bass line to end all bass lines. They're amazing live. They're just as good as if you're watching a video on YouTube, if not better. It's better because you get their personality.
And then you see their faces when they realize that everyone in the audience knows every single word to all of their songs, and they just like light up with this. Oh my gosh, this is real life.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just so gorgeous. And Doojun has an amazingly gorgeous smile. We were in front of him, literally 3 rows away the entire time.
Amazing,
so gorgeous.
amazing.
We could see Woo-sung and Jaehyun, and
we were right in front of
we
Doojun.
couldn't see Hajun because he was blocked by one of the pianos, and he plays the drums, so he was way in the back to begin with. But there was a point where like Jaehyun and Hajun did a little duet thing together, and so Jaehyun ended up right in front of us, and Hajun was over on the other side in front of our friend's sister, and she was like, as soon as he walked up, I stopped breathing. It was so cute. I was like, oh.
Yes, we love you,
They
Melanie.
were great, yes. And Woo-sung and Doojun did a rap together, which we were not expecting at
That was
all.
that was so hard.
And I was dead because I knew the rap beforehand, and they started singing, and I was like, I cannot. And there was body rolls that I could not handle.
Can't handle body rolls. No. I'm sorry. You know what? I might be over 30, but I am not dead. And a nice looking man with a nice body doing a body roll, can't handle it.
And before this, for my art project in college, I did draw Doojun in one of their music videos. I took a picture and I literally drew him, and I wrote a letter on the back of it, and I rolled it up and I brought it for them. I don't know if they ever got it, but it went in the box to them, and I hope he got it, because they saw me put it down and they were like, wait, is this a gift? The people with them, and I was like, yes, and they were like, okay, and they just took it and put it where it needed to go, which was great.
Yeah, and they were kind of really the downside to this one particular concert. It was run by what is it? Tastemaker?
Yeah.
Music Taste. We've been to a previous K-pop concert by Studio PAV. We'll do a video on that too. Studio PAV is the best management company. If there is a K-pop group company near you and Studio PAV is on it,
you can take a picture with them this close.
Yeah, you can take pictures doing this with the person that you like. Like, yeah. It's
every
amazing.
member of the group.
Yeah, and you can pay like $10 or $20 to like, and you just get a picture with the person you want to be right, and you get to touch them.
Gorgeous.
This one,
we got to high touch them. And we all were supposed to get group photos.
And I told them I have a back issue, so I said to them, hey, I can't go down those stairs and then back upstairs, whatever. Can I just sit here and wait for my rest of my group to come up? They were like, oh yeah, that's fine. So they knew I was sitting there, and then.
Well, security at least.
Well, no, they did too. Because one of the guys was right there. He was like, yeah, it's fine. Like, so I can just go up one time. Like, yeah, it's fine. Well, when it came time, there was a full group of people basically up there. And then she was saying, hey, no, my mom's over there. She's supposed to see this picture. And they just pushed up and snapped the picture faster than anybody could say anything.
And I'm really upset with our group photo because my sign was upside down on the first one they took. And I flipped it and they took another one and it was right. And they picked the one where our sign was upside down.
Yeah, so anyhow,
like I looked at the person that
I complained to them, and they did refund me the difference between a VIP and a VVIP. But that really wasn't the point. I wanted to be part of the picture. So it was kind of ended the night poorly.
Who did I sit in front of? Hajun and Woo-sung? Or was it Jeff?
You were in front of Jeff.
And Woo-sung.
Yeah,
but I was on the floor, so I didn't get to do hand things with them because everybody behind them did them, and I was like, "That's not fair. If people on the floor want to touch them too."
Yeah, and it was really poorly done.
Hey, Mom, it's your song.
Yeah, it is.
But we did get to touch them, and we were the last people in line for the high touch, so they spent a little extra time with us,
which was
I don't
kind
think
of nice.
Security was happy about that. But I went last, so
I couldn't even look them in the eyes because I was so intimidated by them.
Our friend went first. And then my mom went, and then I went. So my mom was right
and
next to me.
And June was super hyper. He's like, hi!
Oh my gosh,
like,
June was way hyper. Jeff was so like, oh my god, I can't believe all these
I
people
couldn't look at Jeff, because at that point I realized my bias had changed. I didn't want him to know. Because I'm like, I don't want you to know some old lady thinks you're really amazing. Like
Hajun and Jeff were like, oh my gosh, I can't believe all these people are here for us. Kind of, that was how they looked. But Doojun was like, yes, Energizer Bunny. And Woo-sung was the first person that everyone high-touched.
Yeah.
And I high-touched him last, so I was the last person he high-touched. He literally grabbed my hand and then stepped back and was like, I really like your dress. And I'm like, touch my dress? And I was like, my bias is gone.
Yes, I was just, So needless to say, so that was our experience with the concert. Like I said, the concert itself, amazing. The group, amazing. The people who brought him here, I will never go through Music Taste for anything ever again.
But we're going to go to Hong Kong for everything now, so it's great.
But Music Taste is still sending people to Hong Kong.
Right, but Hong Kong is so much better because you can actually sit down in front of them when you do your music.
And you can like hold their hands and talk to them.
And they give them their gift personally, like we did with 24K. And like.
Yeah, like I didn't bring a gift this time because they were like, oh, you can only bring like a letter or a picture or.
And I brought a big old rolled up poster the size of this table.
But you know, I mean, you could do stuff like that, but you said you couldn't bring like things. And these guys like getting things. Like maybe they don't keep them all, but they like to look at them and see what people thought to bring them. That's why you always give them food, because they can eat that and they'll keep that. I mean, they'll eat it, but they'll enjoy it while they do and think, oh, somebody in this place gave this to me.